I had some collards in the garden that I'm going to cook, so I just thought I'd do a video to show you how I cook them in my Fagor Duo pressure cooker. It's really quick and easy. I just put my collards in there with an onion chopped up. And I'm just cooking them down some. You could probably use water. You could flavor it any way you want. Sometimes I'll put some kind of a bone in there or bacon or something to give it flavor, but usually chicken stock. And I'll usually put some onion powder in there just to give it some more flavor, and some salt. Okay, I cooked them down enough, and I want to leave not quite covered with the broth. And I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. It's very easy. You have your gasket in there. Put your gasket in. And you just put it on top. I even doing it with one hand. And just push your orange lever up right there. And there's, mine are kind of faded. But you have just 3. There's right here is, I don't know if you can see it. That's just to let the pressure out. And then you've got a low and a high. So I'm going to put mine on low. And I'm going to turn the burner up to high just to get it up to pressure. As soon as it comes up to pressure, I'll show you what it's like. Comes up to pressure, you'll see that little knob pops up. And then when the pressure goes down, it will go down inside. But right now it's popped up. Even though it's under pressure, the steam's not coming out of it yet, but it will. There it comes. As soon as you see the steam coming out, you know it's under pressure. So I will give it about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I will come back. I will usually put mine under cold water to stop the pressure, and I'll show you what that is as soon as 10 to 15 minutes go by. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to take the canner. I took it off the burner and put it in my sink, and now I'm going to put cold water over it. And that little yellow button should go down, and there it went down. Now the pressure is off. I'm going to turn the water off. And I can push down this, and I can open it up and check to make sure they're done. Okay, just be careful, it's hot. So I can stir mine around. Just take a taste. Just see if they're tender enough. Sorry for the steam bath. I think mine need a few more minutes, so I just left my burner on. So I can just pop my lid right back on. I can do it with 2 hands, and I'll put it back on the burner. And I will cook it for 5 or 6 more minutes. So I'll be back. So now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put the orange button back up to the top. It even shows you right here to put it up that way. So now I'm just going to leave it in the middle on low, and it'll come back to pressure, and I'll wait another 5 minutes. 2 more minutes. So now I can just turn the heat off, and I can just let it come down pressure naturally, or I can go ahead and put it underneath the water and let it release that way. You can always the lever where it's released the pressure, and that will release it even faster. You can turn it off the heat, and that would work also to make it even faster, but putting it under the water is the fastest. So whichever one you feel safer with, but sometimes, you know, it's terrifying to mess around with a pressure cooker, but this one is very easy, trust me. This is the first one I've ever used, and it's so much easier to start out with, to cook with. Of course, it doesn't tell you the times like a Instant Pot would, but sometimes you just want something like this to go on your stovetop. you don't want an extra appliance. So this is great for that. Okay, that went down. I can just turn that off right there, put that underneath, take my lid off. Sorry, it's hard to do with one hand. It's kind of hot, still cooking a little bit on the stove. Spoon here, and they're perfect. So much better than cooking on your stovetop, and so much faster than just in a regular pot. Trust me, these are delicious. And then if you don't eat them all, what I do is I'll put them in the refrigerator, and then in a couple days, if we don't eat them, I'll just put them in an individual bowl, each in individual bowls. Freeze it in the freezer, don't put a lid on it, and I just pop them out and I put them in my Foodsaver, or you can put them in a freezer bag. So I hope this helps someone, because it is a great way to cook collard greens. Hope you like the video, and I'll hope to get some more out there soon. That's how I make them, and I hope this helps someone out there, because I wish I would have had one of these kind of videos when I was looking how to use this thing. So it took me it was trial and error. But I hope this will help someone out there. And I'll see you next time. I found an easy way to freeze my collard greens. I have a lot out in the garden, so I just cook them the normal way. Any way you would cook them, with some broth or bone or anything to give it some flavor. And I added an onion, and then I cooked it down and put it in little bowls, and I just stuck each one in the freezer. And now they're frozen. I'm going to pop them out. They pop out real easy. And then I'm going to put them in my Foodsaver and freeze them. This one came out very easy. I just had it on the counter for just a few minutes, and it's just a complete block. It fits perfectly inside this bag, so I'm just going to show you how to do that. Hopefully I can do it with one hand, but just set it there. Drop the lid on it. There's a seal button. It has food, seal, and vacuum seal. I'm going to push the vacuum seal button. Forgot to lock it. Lock the seal, and now hit vacuum seal. It'll last for a couple of years. Probably more than that. It's airtight, and I'm just going to label it and put it in the freezer. It's just that easy.